Hello everybody, today we are going to be organizing our finances using my budget spreadsheet. So as you can see, I'm on the bills set up section specifically because we had to use up all of our savings. So we are starting from scratch. So I just went here and I cleared everything over here. But we're going to be looking at the month of September. So I'm just going to click on September like that. And yeah, technically we started the month on the 1st. So I am going to cover expenses from the 1st that we have paid for and then expenses that are to come. I've got the incomes over here. So let's just move to the category. So the first category is going to be rent. And then after that, we are going to be covering life insurance and retirement. And then after that, we have got car insurance. And I'm looking down at my actual budget planner over here. My functional planner right now. And then we've got some business expenses as well. So business expense and another business expense. So this one is Adobe and this one is Canva. And then we've got our wills, and then we've got medical insurance, and then we've got another business expense, which is mini chat. Okay. And then we've got nails, which I haven't done. And also lashes. I might need a fill, but we will see. We will see how that goes. Because financially, we want to make sure we are pretty strict this month. And then I'm not going to get my hair done. I think my hair still looks fine the way it is. So I'll leave it like this. And then we've also got giving. And then we've got another business expense. So that is teller. And then we've got Netflix. Then we've got bank charges. Yeah, and then we've got our debt. Okay, these are like the expected bills, the debit orders. Sorry, let me just put in debts because I'm getting a bit sidetracked over there. And credit card. Okay. Then after that, we've got the food, so things that we pay for every single week. So we've got groceries. I'm currently on a detox, or it's not really a fast, but I am implementing praying. But it's more of a detox for 21 days. So I'm not eating out at all. And KB joined me. He's so supportive. He's so cool. So he's also not eating out. So we're not going to add eating out for this month. So we've got groceries. We've got laundry. We also have toiletries and petrol. Where's petrol? And petrol. Yeah. These are the bills basically. Now, this is how much we budgeted for these bills over here. So for rent, we budgeted 12,300 Rand. For life insurance, 2,450, I think. And retirement, 1,500 Rand. Then for car insurance, 870. For Adobe, 660. and for Canva 213. Then for our wills, we are budgeting obviously 380. These bills don't usually change month to month. And then 1550 for medical insurance. And for ManyChat, we budgeted 500 Rand. For nails, 350. For lashes, probably around the same amount, 400 Rand. Giving 15. And for Teller, 350. For Netflix, 179. For bank charges, around 550, which I keep saying I need to change my bank account. I have now started the process, but I haven't properly completed everything. So yeah, I need to work on that. And then for debt number 1, we are budgeting 7,000 on that. I've had a chat with the bank and I've reduced that, so that's great. And this one is still on 2.5, and then 1,000 on credit card F&B and 700 on credit card Net Bank. And then for groceries, we are budgeting around 4,000, just because while I'm on a detox, I'm really prioritizing my gut health. So food is not as cheap for health. But yeah, I guess you should ask yourself, why is the unhealthy food cheap? And then for laundry, for the month, we're going to budget around 700 Rand. But we do laundry maybe 3 times a month, and it's usually 215 per basket of laundry. And then for toiletries, we're budgeting around 300 Rand. I actually do need to top up there. And then for petrol, which is usually around 13, 12, so I'm going to leave it at 13. And then as you can see, I haven't added savings, so I'm just going to pop it in because I really want us to save at least 15. So I'm going to put that as the budget. Gosh, let me just find it quickly. So I'm going to put an emergency fund, and I'm going to put it as a budget of 15, but I'm hoping to put a little bit more. Okay, so this is how much we budgeted, and as you can see over here on the overview, that's the income, that's how much we budgeted, and then now I'm going to update how much we have spent. So out of the rent, we have put in 11,000, which means we still need to top it up by 1,300 Rand. And this is for rent for October already, because I like working ahead, especially being self-employed. You kind of want to be ahead because you don't want to bank on income for the month, for the bills for the month. It's kind of, you'll shoot yourself in the foot for that. Life insurance, yeah, so that doesn't change. Retirement doesn't change. Life insurance will change soon though, not even might, it will. We haven't paid for Adobe as yet, Canva not as yet, we're not prioritizing that. The wills not as yet, that will be out on the 15th anyways. So this one here, we sorted it out actually last week, I think it was the 10th. And then life insurance was the 1st, as well as retirement. Car insurance will be tomorrow. Medical insurance will also be tomorrow, and ManyChat, we haven't sorted that out as yet. I also need to add 2 bills that I wrote down over here and I forgot to add. It's also 2 business expenses. So let me just quickly add them over here before I forget. So it is CapCut. And so I've changed to CapCut Pro just because I like some features that they have for my short editing. I am actually challenging myself to upload shorts every single day, and I'm sure you've seen it on Instagram. I'm pretty consistent on stories. I'm pretty consistent on my reels, but also on TikTok. So I am challenging myself to upload daily, and and especially because I'm going to start coaching other small creators or people who want to become a content creator using my Replace Your Salary Academy. I want to show them that it's possible, even though it's not easy. So mani chats I haven't, nails I haven't done anything, lashes I haven't filled up, giving is done. So that was done on the 1st. This business expense, no. Netflix, not yet. So I'm guessing it's also going to be soon. I think it's next week sometime. I think around the 16th. I could be wrong, but I'll update the spreadsheet if I am wrong for that. Bank charges is already done. So it was 500 Rand. So weird. It just changes all the time over the bank charges thing. That was on the 13th. And that is on the 25th. So that is not sorted as yet. 25th. And that is on the 26th, as well as this credit card on the 26th. And then groceries. So currently for groceries, we have spent 1,800 Rand. And we have 2,200 to go, which is fine. And for laundry, we have spent 430 as well. That one I can't really keep track of because we don't really have like a grocery date. Toiletries, I need to top that up sometime this coming week. Petrol, we have spent 500 Rand on petrol already. And emergency fund, we haven't put that away, so we will see what happens there. So school, the budget is 160, and CapCut, technically we did not budget for it, so it should actually be red because we didn't budget for it this month. And because I was using a different platform for my membership and my courses and stuff, but I'm struggling right now with it, so I am migrating everything to School. So you see, if you join the Replace Your Salary Academy, it's on a platform called School. So that one has a monthly fee of I'm currently using the very small fee just to see how that goes, and currently it's on 160 a month. But obviously as my platform grows and I want to get my own domain and things like that, it's going to be bumped up all the way to $99 a month, which I don't know how much is that, probably like 1.8, I don't know. But for now I'm happy with it being 160 a month, and I think I will stick to it. CapCut, it is 180, CapCut Pro, so that's not cheap, but it is worth it. It is worth it for my videos. So far we have spent 20,890, and yeah, we don't have that amount of money right now sitting on our account, but we are looking forward to it soon. So yeah, I think that is it. If you have any questions, if you want the spreadsheet, I'll have it linked below for you. And yeah, I'm currently on a bare bones budget, which means I am basically spending the least I can. And I'm very strict in our budget right now, just because we've got a lot of things going on. And we are wanting to launch the BFFs, ordering the stock, ordering the samples. The sample is $100. It's just a lot, guys. It's a lot. So we just want to be very strategic and careful with how we spend our money. And just, we also trying to not eat out anyway. So it's helping. And that's it. Yeah, so that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want the spreadsheet, you can grab it below. It's currently 250 Rand. So grab it while it's still on sale. This is where you set up everything. I've got a video that shows you that. This is where you track your savings. This is where you track your debt. This is where you track annually how much you have spent, how much was the balance, what did you do with your money, and then obviously you have your monthly tracking over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.